It was it, bro.
I was ready to run, dude. I've had enough experiences in my life where
you just book it, dude.
What the hell?
What the hell? What's going on, guys? Tembush Twins here.
That was very unnecessary, sir.
I know, but I knew you were going to talk over me, so I wanted to say it first.
I was just about to say something, too, before you pushed me.
I know, I knew he was.
Tembush Twins. The most adrenaline-induced situations of our entire lives.
Who comes up with a title like that? Adrenaline-induced?
Adrenaline. So it starts with IN now. Adrenaline. The most adrenaline-induced. But yeah, we're going to talk about times where our adrenaline was flowing through our veins, dude. We just didn't know what to do. We knew what to do. Sometimes.
We knew what to do, fight or flight.
Yeah, I was just about to say fight or flight response. By the way, it's been like 2 years since we made a Storytime Tuesday.
Storytime Tuesdays.
Remember, you guys like when we point at you.
Guys, way back when me and Logan were younglings, we used to do stupid stuff. You guys too. Yeah, infants.
Yeah, toddlers.
But this one time we went to the mall with the boys. You know how that is. As soon as you get in a friend group and you start going to the mall or whatever.
Yeah, the mall was the place to dick
or
around.
Walmart, whatever.
Up.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Well, we were probably like 12, 14.
Yeah, we were around like 14. But anyways, we were dicking around like every other teenager in the world. And the mall cops didn't like it. No. And let's be honest.
I think the mall cops knew who we were.
When a mall cop yells at you,
yeah.
Who are you, bro?
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart. Like, you're making fun of this guy because fake cop, off-brand cop.
That's not very nice.
Blart. No,
what if a mall cop is watching?
You know, I'm just being honest. Like, that's a stereotype for you guys. But he got mad at us and we're like, we're still gonna screw around. Why am I playing as a character right now, bro?
No, you're a character.
Well, anyways, I'm back to my new self. But they didn't like it, but we kept screwing around anyways. And the mall cop was like, "Are you gonna stay here? I gotta call security or something like that. Someone higher in your vision."
14.
No, but anyways, but we're sitting like out in the doors, like there's double doors, you know, like a door you walk in where the cold air is, you know what I mean, before you walk into the real building, the real place.
So get on with it.
But we were just chilling there, like, just kidding. And the mall cop was on the phone, and we were like, should we just book it right now?
Right.
Because we were in trouble.
Yeah, should we wait around to see what happens, or should we just...
Let's go turn around for a second, and our friend's like, I'm going to call my aunt real quick to come get us. So we walk out, and we're all sitting in there, and she's faced that way. We book it out the door, bro. We're just, this is like midwinter too, so we're like in t-shirts and stuff, just running, just snow. And when our friend was behind us, he was a little bit bigger, I don't remember who it was.
He slipped out of the snow.
But he slipped and ate it, dude.
He still got away though.
Dude, he ate it. We're like, oh, we're still running.
Okay, at 12, 14 years old, you think you're running from the cops. It's adrenaline.
Yeah, we thought we were.
Obviously, at 19, you're like, you ran from the mall cops.
Right, like.
You think you're hard. But at 14, bro, you were like...
Dude, it was legit.
We thought
this girl comes out, she's so confused, she's like didn't know what to do.
She didn't either.
That's story number one, guys. It was pretty fun. I miss those days. Now you get...
What is that?
Now you can go to jail for anything you do, so it's scary. Now, you want to start off the second story, boss?
Second story.
Now, you guys, back when me and I was a youngin' and Jordan, now that he's still youngin', we tend not to be the best swimmers in the world all the time when we were younger.
Is this the story I'm telling?
I was a fish, bro. I just gotta say one thing. Logan was a hero back in his days.
I'm a hero.
Hero, man. Listen to this story. Ready?
See, I'm Batman, kind of, in a way. Anyways, should I put on my Batman blanket for this story, or?
Dude, no, too much.
Anyways, so my brothers were really clumsy. Didn't know how to swim at a young age.
Yeah.
So my first story is Mason. We're getting in a hot tub, and young Mason, I think we were like 5 or 6. Young Mason.
That's a rapper.
Like, you know how he limps a lot? He fell into the hot tub, okay?
What the?
He did.
Oh yeah, I did fall in the hot tub.
Hit his head at the bottom of the pool, knocked out, bro. Seriously.
Cold, like seriously cold.
So I ripped my shirt off. I ran in, I dove to the bottom of the hot tub.
Just a big old
picked Mason up, threw him over my shoulder, walked up out of the hot tub.
Just walking on the water.
No, all seriousness though, I jumped in. I have like a fast reaction, you know, I'm just that guy.
It was pretty cool. I don't remember this, guys. It was a young age, which makes that even more legendary.
I remember just because it's so adrenaline induced. Yeah, so I picked Mason up out of the hot tub. I actually saved Mason, which was actually really cool.
Guys, Logan has done this a bunch of times. There's another time where this one has to do with Jordan, and I was just swimming underwater, and I see Jordan fall in the pool, and he's just sinking.
Yeah.
I kind of did one of these.
Mind you, the kid's like 3 years old.
I kind of did one of these. And I start swimming towards him, and I see this legendary dolphin, bro, just yeet. You know the vision underwater when you got goggles on, dude. It's smooth.
Mason was watching a movie, dude. He was watching a movie. Yeah, dude.
Logan throws his mother over his shoulder, swims and he throws over. He's like, "You all right, man?" I know. Dude, it was legendary.
You get what we mean.
It was sick, dude. I'm not gonna like that business. Just an angel from heaven, bro. Just grabs Jordan.
Like out of nowhere, you just.
Like, dude, our reaction time, I'm telling you.
Dude, when it comes to my brothers, like I'm sure you guys are the same with your siblings. Dude, I don't mess around. Like my brothers are the most important things to me in my life.
Right. Yeah.
So if it wasn't for me, both my brothers would have drowned.
From drowning both of us, dude. Oh my goodness. And there's more stories than that, I'm sure. I just forgot how many times Logan has saved us from water. But
are you that type of person? Like, are you that person where you like when something happens, you freeze, like an adrenaline-induced moment, or are you that person that just reacts and you just know what to do?
I'm a reactor too.
We're reactors. We know what to do in the situations, and it's a cool trait to have.
Which brings up a point, dude. I just forgot. There's another story where I almost drowned, bro. Or it was one of us. I can't forget. But we used to swim down by the river, by the bridge. I know, call it stupid, whatever. But remember when the current was bad, bro? And like we were trying to swim against it. We're like, dude, it's gonna take me. And like reach out your arm and grab it and pull. Remember that?
I reached my arm, I grabbed Mason. I grabbed a rock in the water. I'm like,
go on to it. Dude, there's so many cool stories.
Yeah, there's a lot of, just because we were adrenaline junkies when we were younger, we just do everything, man.
Yeah.
We just
like when the bridge was under construction.
Jeez, bro, damn, you look like a laser.
Remember when the bridge was under construction, we would climb up the thing and jump off the bridge in the water?
We were just crazy.
Dude, we were.
I mean, even the last Storytime Tuesday, not the last one, but the one before that we talked about, I think we broke our arms or something like that. If you guys want to check that one out too.
Right here for you.
But that was just crazy stuff we used to do when we were younger too.
This happened recently. This is my story. Logan was there too, actually. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but this is a story. And it's never happened to me before. And it has to do with seizures. Dude, seizures are so scary.
Dude, this was seriously recent, like 3 days ago.
Like literally 3 days
seriously.
Me and Logan work at the same place, and I was sitting there, working, and I look over, and this girl's just staring at me.
Mind you, she's new. This is her second day of work? Second day of work.
And she told me that she had seizures before, which is very scary, because I was like, bro, if she has a seizure while I'm here, I'm gonna freak out, dude. Like, and of course, good old Mason gets the good old, oh, here you spoke it into existence kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, she's staring at me. I'm like, are you okay? Because we mess around with each other. So I went up to her.
Yeah,
like,
she's cool.
I'm like, why are you messing around with me? I'm like, chill. And she wasn't saying anything. And I was like, are you all right? And she was like, there's just too much going on. And I was like, what do you mean? So I got a couple more coworkers with me. They all walk up to her. And they're like, you good? You okay? You need to sit down? So we got a chair for her. She sat down. And I was like, I know what this is. She told me she had seizures. I'm like freaking out right now. Like,
start of a seizure.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get this girl water. So I ran, got her water, come back, and she started seizing up, obviously.
I'm gonna take it from here for a second because I was just doing my job, bagging clothes. And Mason just starts yelling, dude.
We need help.
He's like, we need help. And then he said again, he's like, we need help. And then he just started getting louder. I'm like, Mason, call me. Just give me.
Dude, I was reacting, bro. I was boom, boom.
I thought there was a line of customers. I'm like, why is he yelling, bro? Chill. So I walk up there. I look over the front desk. I'm like, okay, something's got to be going on. Sorry.
Why you walked right by it?
Something's got to be going on. I look up. I look over, and this girl's just seasoned, bro. And Mason and
a coworker
just like slowly set her on the ground. Mason just knew exactly what he was doing. I don't know if he was studying. I don't know if he went to college.
I don't know if he went to college
to be a nurse or what he was doing, but Mason knew exactly what he was doing. Like I thought somebody already called 911. Mason's like, "You're gonna be okay." He sets her on the ground. He's like, "You're gonna be okay. It's okay. It's okay." So I run over there. And I'm like, me and Mason, dude, we're like, dude, we should be nurses, bro.
Dude, we should be heroes.
Wait, are men called nurses too?
Nurses?
Doctors.
Doctors.
So Mason just sitting there, just kind of, he propped her head up, put a bag under her head. I'm sitting there just kind of, it's okay, everything's okay. Everybody else just standing there. I'm like,
Logan's like, somebody gonna call the cops.
I was like, somebody needs to call 911.
So anyways.
And everybody's like, oh, yeah. So our boss called 911.
So amped me and Logan tell stories. We just want to talk over each other because we're just so amped to tell a story.
Okay, you can finish.
Alright, but anyways, so she starts obviously coughing up all the phlegm or whatever, and she starts breathing at this point, so we're all chilling. Oh my gosh, dude. Me and Logan were drained after that. She was okay, guys. She didn't bite her tongue or anything.
Yeah, she was chill. She acted like nothing happened when she...
Probably one of the scariest moments of my life, and I'm glad that it's done. It's over with. We're chill.
And it's scary because it's just like, what if you didn't know what to do in that moment? What if nobody was next to her and she fell and hit her head? Or
she was driving or something?
What if she died from the seizure in our arms? You know what I mean? It's one of those moments where you're like, what's going to happen? You just don't know until she wakes up, so it's just scary.
and I'm glad she's okay. If she watched that video, I'm glad you're okay. And yeah, that was my first time encountering Seizure. My stepsister used to have him. Me and Logan used to see him for a second, and the door would get closed. Like, hey, you guys, it's okay. But it's a good thing to know because if something happens like that again.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good.
I'm proud of you, Mace. You knew exactly what to do, bro.
Yeah, you did good too, man.
I'm just glad I was there to actually help you. I mean, like I said, there's people that just freeze in moments like that, and that was all scary. Of our coworkers, and that's fine. I mean, not everybody knows what to do in that moment. So I'm glad I was there so I could help you. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just you.
Anyways, you guys get the point. Next story. When me and Logan lived in Arizona.
Okay. So we lived in Arizona for literally 3 months. Coolest time of our lives ever, dude. We weren't going to school. We were in 8th grade. And for 2 months, we lived in our resort. So with a pool. Dude views of messes in the background. Sick, dude.
Sunny, blue skies, cactuses, lizards crawling around with their tongues out.
Majestic lizard just... But we're walking down one of the streets, just kind of exploring the city when we first got there. And I found this hubcap off of a car. It was like this. It was like plastic. Like a Frisbee. You know what I mean? So I picked it up. I was like, this is kind of cool. So my dumbass flew up in the air like this. This thing goes up.
Mind you, the highway's right here.
Yeah, highway right next to us.
Right next to us.
It was just a busy road. It wasn't a highway. It was 4 lanes. Yep.
Bam! Boom!
Car right into somebody's car, dude. No, but it just smacks this guy's windshield, dude. Shatters everywhere. I was like, dude, what did I just do? I was shaking. I was like, bro, what did I just do?
This guy, I swear to you guys, this is what this car did. Literally.
Doing reverse. Yeah!
Dude, I swear. He swerves in, goes on, parks next to us. We're like,
dude, I thought this guy was about to whoop my ass.
Oh, I was like, it was him. It was him, bro.
I was ready to run, dude. I've had enough experiences in my life where I run.
You just buck it, dude.
But
my cousin
was just standing there. He's like, no, please don't run.
Please don't run.
No. I was about to hop the fence. Seriously, I was about to be out of there. But he pulls out. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. I just was messing around. I didn't mean for that to happen. He walks up to me. He's like, it's okay. I was like,
for real, dude.
Are you sure? Because my shoulder's kind of in pain.
He's like, bro, I was a little tense now. No, I'm good. Chiropractor much?
But yeah, he was cool about it. But I mean, being young, everything's scary, man. When it involves
it was scary, dude.
But he was cool about it. It literally lasted 30 seconds. He got back in his car, drove off. I was like, I'm just kidding.
And you know, when someone takes off, they start joking around. You were scared.
This was the absolute scariest thing that's ever happened to us. I don't know if we told this story before, but we're telling it again. I don't care.
Yeah, you're going to hear it again.
So I'm going to start. Mason can jump in when he wants, or you can start. I can jump in. So basically, we were hanging out. It was 3 in the morning. We were with our friend. And we're just kind of dicking around. That's what, you do at night. We got bored. But we're basically on this road, and there's an abandoned house next to us. So we jump the fence, we're just messing around, and the neighbor comes outside. And he's kind of just looking at us, and we're like...
He didn't even say anything.
Yeah, he didn't say, he's just staring at us. And my buddy knew who this guy was. Apparently he used to be in prison, kind of crazy, drug dealer kind of thing. So we're like, oh, really? They might be using this house to store their stuff.
Yeah,
that's why he's so concerned. So we basically jump the fence, and there's an alley. Just keep moving because I don't want him to be mad or something like that. Well, the guy went in the house and we were just walking down the alley and we turn around and he comes back out. He has his shoes in his hand. Apparently this guy, if he has his shoes, he runs with his shoes in his hand. Weird. I don't know. Can't really remember.
He ain't got time for shoes.
But this guy starts running after us, dude. So we turn around, we just book it.
Oh, Logan, describe this man's though. This man's.
Someone
get your man's, dude. This man was...
So I think he was Mexican. I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter the race.
No, it doesn't. But big Mexican man.
Dude, he was huge, bro. Dude, long ponytail.
6'5" at least, bro.
6'5", long ponytail, bro. Dude, this guy was massive.
Jock, bro, at least 300. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the guy we're like...
Again, we're like 13, 14, dude. This kid was like a monster. What the hell?
What the hell?
But we just start running, dude. These guys were multiplying, bro. It was one person, then it was 3.
For real, like, honestly, I don't understand this.
So, I'm sorry, Mason, but I left you in the dust. I was so scared, I wanted to be gone. So, basically, we run, and we get into this open area, we turn around, we're like, where are they still chasing us? Well, all of a sudden, one comes from an alley, one comes from this way, and one comes from the other side. I'm like, all right, dude, it's everybody for themselves. You just gotta go. So I just start running, dude. I just start running for what seems like forever, dude. My heart's racing. I finally run a couple blocks, and I see this house.
Hold on.
You can tell your story.
You can tell my story.
Yeah, this is my point of view.
Because we split up.
Yeah, we split up. So I'm just running down the neighborhood for a couple blocks. It seemed like forever, dude. and I see this van, like that kind of sat up high, bro. So and the lights were off. So I turned, ran, and I like slid under this van. All of a sudden, of course, this house lights turn on. Like somebody knew I was there. Somebody heard me. And this guy comes up to the window, and I see a shadow. He's looking out the window, and he's like
I don't know. What are the chances?
I don't know if, like, you know how the motion sensor lights, I don't know if that's why it came on or if he just heard me and he turned it on.
Yeah.
He comes to the window, he's looking out, he's like,
hey, dude, these people are weird.
I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? So I'm just laying there, and like 20 minutes goes by. I grab my phone out, or not 20 minutes, but it seemed like 20 minutes. I grab my phone, I'm calling Mason. Mason's not answering. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, I really hope that he didn't get caught.
That's actually a good spot to leave off, calling me. So back where
so we'll go where Mason's
So we're running out of the alley, and guys, we live where this blue water bridge is. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and there's big pillars, and it was getting under construction.
Yeah, it's a wide. So
there's a big tractor and stuff. So we just all split up. I don't know, it was a blink of an eye. And I hide behind this pillar. Like, obviously, the alley's behind me. I have this big pillar behind me.
Was hiding, bro.
I was just standing, bro. I was like, I look over and I see a tractor. I see my boys, like, creeping, like, looking around. And all of a sudden, they just start sprinting across the big field under the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gone, bro. I was like, what?
Me and our buddy were gone.
And they were getting chased by two guys. So I'm creeping down. I hear this big Mexican behind me, behind the pillar, dude. He's just creeping close. I swear he saw me. He was just trying to creep on me. And so I get up and I book, and he starts screaming something like, oh, yeah, you run. You know what I mean? Like, just going off on me. And I'm just, you know, gazelle, bro.
Careful.
Whipping my ass across this field, bro. I don't even care. Judge me or whatever. And I run a couple blocks too, you know, gazelle. And I dive in this tree, dude. I dive in this tree. And I was like, trying not to breathe long because I heard someone walking up. I was like,
dude, that's the thing, is trying to be quiet after you just ran 6 blocks, dude. You're like,
and this guy walks by, dude, and his dog starts sniffing the bush. I'm gonna kick this dude.
No.
And he's like, come on, boy, let's go. Why are you walking your dog out at 3 a.m., buddy?
Seriously, it was like,
go to bed. Anyway, so I was like, okay, thank God. I went to go get my phone. Mason does not have a phone in his pocket. Bro.
Really? You didn't
At the worst time in the world, Mason does not have a phone. So I'm like, dude, I said that for 20 minutes. I'm like, dude, Logan's probably injured right now. He's probably dead. I gotta go search for him.
Yeah,
this is a twin moment.
Yeah, we both started searching. Me and Mason just were walking and we ran into each other.
Dude, we
gave each other a hug, bro. Probably kissed.
No, what the fuck? No.
Dude, like seriously, like
we were so
1,000 pounds on my shoulders just lifted, dude. Because I thought this man's was dead.
Yeah, dude. Man's is a new word now. Yeah. But anyways.
Yeah, we should probably stop.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I thought my brother was dead, dude.
So we met up, guys. We were happy, and we both we hid behind this van. And
didn't we find this person's house and we were just like kind of waiting outside of his garage and he came out. Another guy come out. I'm like, dude,
how is everybody looking out their window?
So this guy walks out. He's like, you guys all right? Is everything okay? We're like, yeah, dude. I'm sorry to be in your lawn, but this guy, these drug dealers,
this guy was
us. Like,
man.
We're scared for our lives. He's like, really? He's like, where are they at, bro? I'll help you guys. This guy goes in the garage, grabs a baseball bat. He's like, dude, I got you guys. And you guys are like, is this an angel from heaven?
Anyways, our friend pulls up with his sisters.
Yeah, but he called. He's like, where are you guys?
Yeah.
So we tried to just tell him where we were, and they found us. Dude, this story is so long.
I know. We're gonna tell it quick. So we get in the truck. This guy wants to get in with us. We're like, no, you're not getting in with us. We don't know you. So we book it. We take off in the truck. And this guy's just running with us, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And we head back towards their house and we're like, they're over there. They're over there. This guy, dude, is just booking it across the same field where we ran. He's running over there.
Dude, we think that he was a part of the same group. He was just trying to, I don't know.
Yeah, because we drove back by the house and he was there with them talking to him.
Yeah, dude, it was...
And for some reason, dude, our friend's sisters always wanted drama, so we kept driving by the house.
Driving back. Instead of going away, we just kept driving back to the house. So these people, like, there was like 6 of them, they all pile in this car, dude. And they start chasing us.
Oh my gosh.
They're right behind us, dude. We're doing like 60 and a 35. Like, seriously,
I think it was more than that.
It was wild. But these guys basically, they're chasing us.
Hold up more so we can see this action.
They're chasing us. This is at... They get up next to us, dude. This guy rolls down the window. I don't know if it was a gun, brass knuckles.
Well, no, one was brass knuckles. He hits the car.
Hits the side of the truck.
Like, what? What are you doing?
Everybody's crying, screaming. I think one of his sisters were actually on the phone with
911. We were headed towards our closest Walmart.
But basically, this is what happened. So this guy finally gets in front of us. Listen. And pulls out in front of us like this. Do you think we're stopping,
dude,
bro?
Listen.
Do you think we're really gonna stop? We went over the guys.
We were in a truck. They were in a car.
Yeah.
So we went over the top of them, and they finally stopped because they're probably like,
"You guys think we're BSing, but this is a true story.
This is 100% true story.
100% true story.
I don't even believe it. Telling myself sometimes,
yeah,
how did that even? How are we alive right now?"
Yeah.
But as we were doing the chase, obviously they kept trying to get in front of us. We'd back up and then forward over them and stuff before we ran over them. But then we ran over them, and they finally stopped. And so we're
long gone. We get on the main road and we're just driving for like probably 15 minutes. We call the cops and stuff and say, "Hey, meet us at Walmart."
Meet us at Walmart because this guy's chasing us. We didn't go to Walmart because we didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
We go into the mire next to us.
Dude,
poor cops. So we didn't
6 cop cars at Walmart.
Dude, they were all rolled up.
Because we told them that we're being chased and they won't leave us alone. They had weapons, so there were seriously 6 cops at the Walmart parking lot waiting for us. But we didn't want to go there and get in trouble.
Yeah. So we went to the mire next door. We got in his our friend's dad's truck. We just went home and he's screaming.
Yeah, his dad came and got us, but he was.
But poor cops, man. Poor cops. But
yeah, they never knew what happened.
We just didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, they didn't. Apparently everything was okay. They didn't care. They're like, oh, apparently they're
scariest moment of our lives, dude.
I remember it like yesterday.
Apparently, because we all got split up. Apparently, my friend was being chased the whole time. He was jumping fences and stuff, and then he went into the closest gas station.
Yeah, he got away. He ended up getting away too.
But yeah, that's when he met up with us. So that was our story about that, and
probably have a few more stories about adrenaline induced, but
that'd be a part 2 or whatever.
I see we're already at 23 minutes, baby, without the outro. So. We hope you guys enjoyed this Storytime Tuesday. Hope it wasn't too short. If 22 minutes, that's kind of long.
Yeah, we told a bunch of stories, though. Yeah, 22 minutes telling like 6 stories. If you guys do enjoy this, though, comment. Don't be afraid to comment. We want to read your comments. We're not going to judge you.
Yeah, we need ideas. What do you guys want us to talk about? What's the next Storytime Tuesday? If we had more ideas, this would be coming out weekly, but we just...
Tell us if you want us to tell it slower. You want us to tell it faster. What do you want to talk about?
Add effects, yeah. Just let us know in the comments.
We've had crazy stories.
If you want to be featured on Storytime Tuesday,
let us know. If you got crazy stories.
Yeah, we'll bring you here. We'll listen to you. Thank you guys so much for 400 subs, by the way.
We do. We love you. Right here.
You love when
we love you. We love you.
You know you like it. All right. Peace out.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Timbers Twins out.